Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Thought I'd come on here on a beautiful snowy day. Again, I don't know if you can see, but they got the cars going through here. Struggling. I mean, guys, I had to go out and get cat food for my cat this morning. Well, I hope it'd be my cat, but I mean, when I say this, absolutely horrid on the roads. Okay, so let's go in. So you want to figure out what the hell DS4 is. Maybe you have no idea. Maybe you do. Maybe you just want the best settings for it. Let's get you right. So for the people that don't know what it is, this is a little introduction. You're going to want to head over to here, DS4 Windows. It's going to bring up a website. Boom. So once you're at this website here, DS4 Windows, it's just going to do an overview of what the actual website is, what it's offering. So basically what it is just kind of going further into the controller settings, farther than any game can do, kind of button mapping, all those type of things. It's fantastic, honestly. It's like how to mess with your controller outside of games, okay? So NET 8 desktop runtime, you're gonna need to download this. This is a for sure thing, so start with downloading this. I've downloaded both these things on my computer, don't feel worried. So right now we have 3.3 the version. I think first time I downloaded this, it was at like 3.1 or something like that. So they're doing constant updates. Like, look at this, January 2nd, 2024. Like, very few times that they're not trying to fix DS4 all the time, just trying to make it better. So this is the 2024 version. You're going to want to go and hit download on that. Once you do, it would come up in your download folders. So once you got it in your download folders, you're going to want to extract it, which is a very simple, easy process. You're just going to want to, like, once you have, can't find it right now, but it will be like a thing that comes up. It will come up with like all these menus at the top. Then you're just going to want to hit extract, take it to its own folder, okay? Once it's in its own folder, like so, label it whatever you want. Mine's just DS4 Windows. Then you're going to go into it. Once you're in, like I am right now, okay? Boom. You're going to want to pull up DS4 Windows. Now here's a big thing, it's got to be inside this. If you, like, I tried to take it out and put it on like my home screen as a quick app, not an option. You can pin it to taskbar. I think that's probably going to be your best bet. So once we're here, boom, we're in. Say you have a PS4 controller. I know I used to have this. You're going to want to hit start, and then it's going to come up here with like PS4 controller or whatever. But if you have an Xbox One like I do now, you're just going to want to do the following. You're gonna make a new account. So just for fun, we can hit new. It's gonna do this. Do you want us to use a preset option? You just hit no. So it's gonna bring up the normal. This is what happens when you plug your controller in, like normally. This is the preset values of just a normal controller plugged in. So what we're gonna want to do is cancel. Now that gave you an idea of what it actually looks like. So now that same thing that you just made, go ahead and make a name for it. Mine's new 2024, whatever you want to call it. And now we're going to get into the actual goddamn settings for you, okay? So before we even get into like dead zones or anything like that, let's go to other. This is the biggest thing. Honestly, I love the guy that told me this part. So what you're going to want to do is max it 1 millisecond, okay? So 100,000 hertz or 1 millisecond, both the same thing more or less, okay? So once that is set, you're going to want to choose what your thing is. Xbox, DualShock. So if you have a PS5 controller, DualShock. Have an Xbox One, you can guess. So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Biggest thing is just buy new controllers, okay? A lot of people are like, oh, mess with your dead zones and this and that. No, you're going to want to have it where you can rock all these integers at 0, okay? You're going to want them all at 0, because what is this going to do? It's going to make your time to kill the fastest it can possibly be. Like, there's no, oh my gosh, there's no words. First of all, you're going to get twice as much aim assist, all right? That's just the beginning. You're going to get twice as much aim assist. But more than anything, at least that's the thing I find, is I can down people quicker with this, which is, again, anybody that knows solo squad's my thing. If you don't have that, or better yet, if you do have that, it makes it somewhat possible to do with this absolute fun game they've made with Warzone 2 and 3. So with no skill gap, what we're going to need is faster time to kill, faster weapon swapping, all those type of things. We're gonna need faster input, okay? That's what I'm trying to get at all this, is that you want your input to be seamless. You don't want to have it where I click the button and then it takes 20 seconds for it to go, oh, he clicked square. No, you want to have it where it's dead on the money, okay? So you guys can just copy all these. I'm telling you right now, I used this for even a day, and I was like, the fuck am I doing wrong? Because I had it before where I had to use this program just to use my PS4 controller on my computer. Now I'm past that point. Now I'm on the Xbox controller. It plugs in, plug and play. But I was thinking in my head, my aim was so good when I was using this program. I couldn't believe it, actually. Like, it took it a step above even. So, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you want that little bit of an edge, if you want that little bit of a way that you can for sure get the most out of your playing, most out of your playability, definitely not only download this, rock these preset integers that I made. And the biggest thing I would say is, again, then go back to your COD settings, Fortnite settings, whatever the fuck you're playing. Hop back on there and maybe readjust some settings there. Because I was on 2020. I had to go to 1616. Loving it. Absolutely going crazy. But I will say without question, regardless, you will see a noticeable night and day difference. Guys, I thank you so much, once again, for clicking on this video, for showing it some love, showing me it can be pretty good on a snowy day, you know what I mean? I want you guys to have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys around.